Okay, I'm going to do a little test run here. I'll likely record over this, but this is Cloud9 environment. It's an online workspace that takes the place of both a terminal window as well as little text editor. Sublime Text 2 is one editor that can be used, and it's going to take the place of both of those. So we're not using those. We're going to be using this Cloud9. It's at c9.io, and just create an account there. I'm in mine. I have a free account that includes one private workspace. The rest are public. I'm going to create a new workspace. And call it Rails Sister. Ruby on Rails workspace. And we'll leave this public. And I notice the Ruby here is pre-filled. This Rails tutorial looks a little bit more like what you start with in general. So we'll start with the Rails tutorial. As our template environment. And so here we have our terminal down here at the bottom, and over here is our folder structure, and this is the environment that we're going to be building our Ruby on Rails application. We're going to make a shopping cart, and so let's just see what version Ruby is already installed in this. Here we have Ruby 2.3.0. Let's see about Rails. Do Rails -v, command not found. So we're going to need to go ahead and install Rails. If we do gem install Rails, we're going to get the latest version of Rails. Installed in our system. And the problem with this sometimes can be that if you're working from tutorial or for somebody else's instructions or with somebody else, they might be working with a different version of Rails, and so it's best to specify what Rails version you're going to work with. So when this is done installing, we're going to actually go back and install a very specific version that follows our tutorial that we're going to work with for creating this cart. Shopping cart that can be used for a storefront, which is pretty common. Website request. Alright, so we do that again, Rails. We're going to see Rails 5.0.1 is what was installed as the default for the Rails. Here we're going to do gem install Rails version 4. Okay, and so let's see again what, so it's showing that we still are working with the latest version. If we